Welcome, brother and sister. We invite you to join us in today's prayer. Take just 10 minutes to pray with Saint Michael the Archangel. Stay with us. This time will be worth it. There are moments when silence feels heavier than noise, when being surrounded by people still leaves a sense of emptiness inside. In those moments, loneliness does not always come from being physically alone, but from feeling unseen, unheard, or disconnected. Today, we pray together in that space, bringing this quiet ache before Saint Michael the Archangel, trusting that even when human presence feels distant, heavenly protection remains close. Saint Michael the Archangel, strong defender and faithful guardian, we come before you carrying the weight of loneliness that settles in the heart. We ask you to draw near to us now, not with noise or force, but with steady presence. Stand beside us in the places where absence has been felt and where connection seems fragile or broken. You see the moments when days pass without meaningful words, when nights feel long, and when the heart quietly wonders if it has been forgotten. We place these feelings before you without shame. Loneliness is not weakness, it is a human cry for connection and reassurance. Meet us there with your strength and calm. Saint Michael, protect us from the lie that says we are alone in the world. Protect us from thoughts that isolate us further, and from the belief that our presence does not matter. Let your light remind us that we are seen, guarded, and valued even when companionship feels distant. Stand guard over our thoughts so they do not spiral into sadness or self-doubt. When the mind begins to replay old memories, missed connections, or unanswered messages, bring order and peace. Help us release comparisons and expectations that deepen the sense of separation instead of healing it. We ask you, Saint Michael, to restore balance within us. Loneliness often disturbs the inner world, making the heart restless and the spirit tired. Bring steadiness back to our emotions. Replace heaviness with calm and tension with quiet strength. Let us feel grounded again under your protection. Protect us from withdrawing too deeply into ourselves. Guard our heart so it does not close in self-defense. Help us remain open without feeling exposed, present without feeling vulnerable, and hopeful without forcing joy. Let your guidance teach us how to stay connected to life, even during quiet seasons. Saint Michael, watch over our relationships, both present and absent. Heal what has been broken by misunderstanding or distance. Ease the pain of separation that still lingers. Where reconnection is possible, prepare the path gently. Where it is not, help us release with peace instead of bitterness. We ask you to stand with us in moments when the world feels indifferent, when days feel repetitive and conversations feel shallow. Remind us that depth still exists and that meaningful connection can return in unexpected ways. Let this season not define our worth or our future. Protect our heart from sinking into discouragement. Loneliness can quietly drain motivation and hope. Restore our inner strength so we continue moving forward with dignity and patience. Let us trust that this moment is not permanent and that support can arrive when least expected. Saint Michael the Archangel, remain close to us as we navigate this season of loneliness. Guard our heart, steady our thoughts, and protect our spirit. Let quiet moments become spaces of healing rather than pain, and let peace begin to take root again. Write with faith in the comments. Saint Michael the Archangel, stay close to us when we feel alone. Saint Michael the Archangel, we ask you to remain present in the quiet spaces of our life. Loneliness often grows where there is too much silence and too many unanswered feelings. Stand with us there. Let your strength bring steadiness, and let your presence bring reassurance to hearts that feel distant from others. We place before you the moments when connection feels difficult and companionship feels far away. Some days pass without meaningful exchange, and some nights arrive carrying a sense of emptiness. Guard us in those hours. Do not allow isolation to turn into despair or silence to turn into self-doubt. Keep our spirit anchored and our heart protected. Saint Michael, protect us from the temptation to believe we are forgotten or unimportant. Push away the thoughts that tell us we do not belong or that our presence has no value. Let truth rise where lies try to settle. Let confidence replace insecurity, and let calm replace emotional restlessness. Bring balance to our inner world. Loneliness can disrupt the rhythm of our thoughts and emotions, making everything feel heavier than it truly is. Restore order within us. Help our mind settle and our heart slow down. Let us feel grounded again, steady enough to move forward without forcing change or rushing connection. Saint Michael, guard our interactions with others. Protect us from withdrawing out of fear and from reaching out of desperation. Teach us how to remain open while remaining safe. Guide our words, our reactions, and our expectations so that we move through relationships with clarity and dignity. We ask you to protect the memories that surface in quiet moments. When the mind revisits past conversations, lost connections, or unresolved endings, soften their impact. Help us remember without pain and release without bitterness. Let the past lose its power to define how we feel today.
Protect our nights as well. Loneliness often feels strongest when the world grows quiet. Guard our thoughts as we rest. Keep anxiety from rising and sadness from settling in the dark. Let rest come gently, and let sleep restore what emotional distance has drained during the day. Saint Michael, help us recognize the forms of companionship that already exist. Sometimes support arrives quietly through small signs, brief conversations, or unseen protection. Open our awareness to what is already present so that we do not overlook the care surrounding us simply because it looks different than expected. Strengthen our patience during this season. Loneliness can create urgency, making us feel that something must change immediately. Teach us to trust timing without becoming passive. Help us stay engaged with life while allowing healing and connection to grow naturally. We pray together for anyone listening who feels separated, overlooked, or emotionally distant. Let them feel included in this prayer. Let them know they are part of something shared even now. We stand together, united in faith, asking for protection not only from harm, but from isolation of the heart. Saint Michael, protect us from turning inward in ways that weaken us. Keep our spirit open, our posture steady, and our hope alive. Let this period of loneliness become a space where inner strength grows rather than fades. Remain close to us as days unfold. Walk beside us through ordinary moments and quiet routines. Let your presence remind us that connection does not disappear simply because it feels distant. Under your protection, help us remain steady until companionship, understanding, and peace return in new and unexpected ways. If this prayer brought comfort to your heart, support this circle of faith by subscribing and sharing it with someone who may feel alone today. May Saint Michael the Archangel guard your heart and remind you that you are never truly alone.